all your liquid in there. And I don't know why people ask me this. One of you will, statistically, one group in here will go, should we put all in there? So should you put all in there? Yes, dump it all in there. I get nightmares about these things. So you want to pour it all right in the middle, right in the well, and then use your $10,000 tool. And then, did I tell you a couple years ago, a group of students made t-shirts, and it said $10,000 tool on it? I thought that was pretty funny. Okay, so then when you're here, you want to stir the mixture around, and you're kind of eroding the beach. So this is very much like California, just disintegrating into the coast. Sorry. I'm just waiting for beachfront property. This is going to be good. So we're just lapping up some of the flour mixture into the egg. And we're going to do this until the whisk becomes useless, because it's going to get thick pretty quick. You can already see it kind of getting thicker. Okay, so now the whisk is pretty much useless. So before it gets too thick, you want to stop so that you can shake everything out. Okay, then you're going to use your other whisk right here, and you're just going to throw the flour over the top and incorporate all the dough. Now, when my Nana would do this on the farm, she would do this right on a special board that got passed down and passed down and passed down. It's a special pasta board. But for you guys, I want you to do it first in the bowl, so that, because it's like the eggs will run over, and it's best to do it in a bowl at first. And then, you know, once you do this 50 times at home, which you're gonna do that, right? Then you can you can go to Williams-Sonoma and get one of those $180 pasta boards and pass it down to your kids, and they'll probably sell it in the garage sale. That's my prediction, but that's just my prediction.
Accurate.
Right? What do you think? Unless it's not. So once you get to kind of this crumbly level, you're almost there. Then you can pour it out on your table, and your bowl should look like that. So pretty clear. Then, and work neat. You know, work vertical if you can on your table. Get everything out of your way as you're using it. From here, we're going to work the dough. So we're going to knead. I feel the need. The need to knead. You don't have to laugh. It's just, you're so nice. Okay, so kneading, right now I'm still just combining the dough. So I'm just trying to incorporate all the ingredients together to get them into one mass. And it should be pretty soft. See, it's not very, and it breaks. See, it just rips right apart. It's hard to imagine that we're going to roll this and have it stretch out this far at this point, because it just rips apart. It doesn't have any gluten development at all. So, no, that's good. That's exactly where we're going.
Do we have to flour the board?
You should,
just before?
it's a great question. If you measured properly, you shouldn't have to. So now everything's combined, so we'll know if you didn't.
I know.
So now there's your combined dough ball, okay? So the next step after it's combined is to knead. The purpose of kneading is to combine the gliadin and glutenine, which are two proteins in here, and when they start combining, and you can do it mechanically through kneading action, or it can actually work over time. You don't have to knead. I could just let this sit for 24, 48 hours and the gluten will develop on its own. But this makes it go faster. So what you're using is the blade of your hand, and you're just pushing down in the middle and smearing the dough forward like that, pushing it back. And